and one more. You're completely right. All right, we're going second, but we have Max C, so I mean we win that, right? Ooh, dude, if we had shotgunned Max C, they could have gammed us. They already had Sinful Spoils. We're gonna Max C, but they have an Ash. Wow. No Ash for us. Adding a Ponic, so this is Fire King. The Sanctuary lets them pop and add another card. Use Special Summon. And send a Fire King monster to the grave. And then you resummon? Interesting. IP Masquerena. Huh? Wait, why did I fucking save this replay? This is fucking nothing. Please, what the okay, well that was garbage. That was absolutely garbage. I didn't even play. Wait, why did they just... Is it... I got nothing. Okay, we're going first. And this is a pretty good hand, actually. Vanquish Soul Snow Devil. We don't have all of the attributes we need, but we do have 2 of them. So maybe we'll get more, we'll see. Rock of the Vanquisher, this is the incorrect spot for Rock. If I put it here, I could have parallel exceeded. Okay, we're summoning... Oh, what? Why you? What? Why Jet Synchron? We have no way of discarding Jet Synchron. Strange, but... IP Masquerena. We don't run Dempsey, but if we ran Dempsey, we'd have access to Razen here. But I mean, we have so many cards, I don't even think it matters. We're gonna get to, like, draw. Wait, going straight into Heat Soul, not adding a fire back. Oh my god, and there's the Razen. We didn't add anything back. I guess we didn't need to add anything back. Yeah, we didn't. Oh. We get Super Polyed, but we do have a Razen here. What is this, Tearlament? No, it's, Wait, it is... Wait, yeah, no, this is, Yubel. But we have a Called by the Grave. So when is the optimal time to use Called by... Ooh, this thing. I know you don't want to, like... If this thing tributes itself, it can put a Yubel on the field, and we don't want that. So we're using Razen here to destroy it, and they Nibiru'd us. And then we're going to Called by the Grave that flower, so they don't get to use it. Yup. So the reason we summoned the reason we summoned Razen there was to get him to pop that flower so that it wouldn't get to tribute itself. But even if it tributed itself, we still had the Called by the Grave. But I guess we just wanted to, like, Razen early to not give them the chance to activate it. Or potentially go into, like, some, what is that one deck? That Link deck with all the dogs? Unchained. Because if they go into Unchained cards, I can't really stop that. So I was like, let me just start destroying this now. Okay, we're going second, but we have Max C and Ash Blossom, so we're just too lucky. Do we activate Max C? Yeah, let them search. No reason not to. They're gonna mill like 3 here. They mill to Havness. Now we activate Max C. They do not have a response. So if you're a Tearlament player here, you set Soliek and you pass, honestly. We're gonna Ash though, so they don't get their search. But they Havness to draw 1, but they're giving us 1. I don't think that's worth it. They did get the Field Spell, which is really good. They have a Time Thief, but now they're... Yeah, I don't know if I agree with the Time Thief. Time Thief is going to discard. They're going to get a draw 1, I think. We're going to... Yep. Called by... We're putting the Kit Colossus into that back row. We can probably banish. Ooh, they have a Fairy Tail Snow. Okay, Fairy Tail Snow can flip Ash face down here, which she does, but that's okay. We're gonna Snake Eyes Oak. Yep, they give up. Okay. Okay, we're going second. It's a 60 card deck. Oh, I actually remember this one. Yeah, this guy had so many cards, it was kind of disgusting. He's playing a 60 card deck and we have 0 disruptions. We're just gonna let him cook here. He's gonna mill his Horus monsters. He goes into Zombie Vampire here, milling 4. And he actually mills our Diabell Star. However, because they milled their own Sinful Spoils, they can't add a Sinful Spoils, which would have given them their Ash. So they kind of fucked up there, and they had to set the targeted back row thing. So they kind of misplayed there, I suppose, but it's okay. I guess they didn't pay attention to what they milled. But, I mean, still 2 bodies on the field. And they're going into Yubel. Curious, because they have 3 different types of dark monsters to send a Rainbow Bridge to add a field spell, probably the Tearlament one. Yes, so they're adding Primeval Planet. Primeval Planet is going to add a Shyren to mill more. Weird, they could have gone with Rhino Heart, but I guess they wanted to just go for the mills? But honestly, if they went for Rhino Heart, they could have had a guaranteed Kitkalos. Oh wait, the Cross Sheep brings Rhino Heart back from the grave. Okay, that was optimal then. They are immune to Nibiru because they have the Phantom of Yubel out. So now they have a Rukalos. And they still have one more card. Appaloosa. Okay. Whew. So this top deck is pretty insanely good. I think without this top deck, we basically just lose. Hey, thank you so much for the raids, Teamwork Fox. Let me give you a shout out. Also, I forgot to give Professor Cypress a shout out. Let me give you one first. You'll have to forgive me. Usually Snake Eye does those. But it's good to see you both. We're putting Appaloosa into the back row. And we used this card as bait. Stake Your Soul was bait because they think we're playing... Vanquish Soul. So now I have this Diabell Star. I'm gonna pitch the Borger here. Gonna get a draw 1 off of that. It's a Kurikara. Kurikara tributes that, so they don't get to resummon that. They still have a monster negate that we have to try to stop. This is probably where they'll use the monster negate, and they do. Okay. So Diabell Star gets negated here. And I think they get another monster. She gets negated but not destroyed. So now we have Snake Eye Ash. They have both of their shufflers in the grave. They activate one of them here so that they can use the field spell to pop. So that's what's going to happen here. Yep, they popped their Snake Eye Ash.
That's my favorite!
But we're going to bait their second shuffler here. They just use Medora to shuffle back the Snake Eye Ash. But what they don't know is that we're running Parallel Exceed. So we still have plays. We're going to go into Linkaribo. Parallel Exceed to summon another Parallel Exceed. And now with 2 bodies, Infernal Flame Banshee gives us Poplar. Poplar will give us the field spell. The field spell will put a Flambert. Well, I guess we might as well bring back the Ash. Hell yeah. Damn. That was quite the board to punch through. Oh, I guess we'll keep this one here because it is a public replay. I think it's a minute cooldown, but I want to give you your shout out. Teamwork Fox. Let me see if it lets me give it to you. It does! Wonderful. What were you up to, Steamwork Fox? I kind of remember this game. I don't know what this deck does, I'm gonna be honest, but I guess they can use this right away. Because it sets this face up. So it's like a trap that they can just always use. Why isn't it just a continuous spell then? It's kind of weird. We're gonna max C, but honestly, I don't even think they care. They're gonna give us one card, and I think that's it. Yeah, they only give us one card off of that max C. Rosin gets negated and destroyed, but that's okay. What does this card do? Negates the special summon. Wow. Wait, what? That negates the Diabell Star monster. I think. Oh, wait, no, it's... Wait, it does! Wait. Huh? How were they able to chain to that? When your opponent would special summon a monster, return this card to the hand, negate the summoner, and if you do, banish that monster. I didn't realize this guy negates the Diabell Star summon. That's wild. Thank you. Returning to streaming and just got out of a Gate Guardian duel that lasted 45 turns? Dude, I would not wish that upon anyone except a stun player, I suppose. How does that happen? I've never seen a duel go that long, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, that's like a deck out win, right? Like, you just decked him out? Jeez. Masquerina, and then... Oh, the fact that we can chain both of those effects is actually insane. Wow. Gate Guardian versus Yubel. Whenever the Gate Guardian literally had the card destruction for no reason. Is this lethal? It's not. We're gonna banish the trap. Yeah, I think that was a good call. Is that a good call though? Let's see. I think so. You only use one of these effects, but like, what does this one do? You can target one of your... I have no idea what any of this stuff does. Your opponent monsters can only target ritual monsters for attacks. Your opponent cannot target light monsters with card effects. Oh, so this one is like anti-targeting. I hear Voiceless Voice is easy to use, but lord is it expensive. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Voiceless Voice... Me personally, I don't think it's worth crafting with how expensive it is. But it's also just not good enough. I think one thing it has going for it is that it plays around Maxi pretty well. I mean, you saw we Maxi'd this guy, and they were able to get an entire board. And they only gave us one card, so they just went even. And that's really good. But they struggled to find lethal. And I think that's a big problem. I think they needed like an extra monster or something to be able to like find lethal quickly. I'm not sure. That one is a special summon negate, but they only added it to hand, so pretty sure we just win here. It's a pretty fair control deck, I'd say. It's one of these get an early negate and win turn 1 or 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really think they have anything here. I'm still thinking about that game we lost. Game 18. It would have been our 17th win in a row. And then I think we lost 2 in a row. But like our hand was just destined to lose, man. Like, where do I look at my deck? It's right here. I think we get rid of some called buys, but I might put them back in because they're kind of nice. Maybe at least one called buy. The thing about called buys, you can't use it going second. What is that dual pass number? Dual pass number. Oh, it's like 100 something. Yeah, something crazy. Maybe you just need one called buy. I don't know. I'm deathly afraid of Maxi. I think we keep the 2 called buy. Honestly, if anything, we can get rid of the Duraswarm. I don't think we need the Duraswarm. I think Magnum Hut is good. I don't think we need the Duraswarm. Yeah, I like this. I like this. But, like, our hand was Panthera, Caesar, Xiaolong, Magnum Hut, and Ash. Yeah, it was like 4 one-ofs. And then Ash. If Ash was, like, any other card, like, how many starters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We have 15 starters. So that like not drawing any of our starters is actually absurd. It's crazy. It is what it is, though. Let me look at the rest of these replays here. I normally see decks with 4 buy steals. It's practically a staple, especially right now because people, you know, it can counter Yubel a little bit. Like if they get the flower into the grave, and then you just like banish it. Amazing hand for going first. We do not fear the Maxi. Xiaolong special summon. Xiaolong add either the trap. Dubs Ash, true. Okay, we added the trap. Rock of the Vanquisher. Spinning back the Xiaolong. Discarding you and not the Jet Synchron. That's interesting. I wonder why. They held Ash? Okay, so now we get an Omni Negate. Hita to take Ash back. Promethean to give us a Razen. And now we have Amblawale. So we have an Omni Negate. We have a, well, the Vanquish, what the hell? Okay, Heavy Storm. Heavy Storm doesn't stop their Omni Negate, though. Do we negate this? No. They're getting a draw 1 here, and they're getting a trap with the Tearlament Scream. What? Typhon? Yeah, you can't really stop Typhon. I'm going to let that Maxi resolve. Triple Tactics, they're going to draw 2. Nope. So they only got 1 card. Yeah, honestly, letting the Maxi resolve was actually optimal. And now we have a Magnum Hut. We're going to get our Snake Eye Ash, normal summon Snake Eye Ash. They have a Dark in the Grave. So yeah, this is GG. Oh my goodness, Promethean got us a Razen back? Yeah, nah, it's GG. Our opponent did well to hold their Ash Blossom as long as they did. I think that was a good call. I'm gonna head off and watch on phone. Hey, I hope my stream puts you to sleep so you can get some rest. You have a wonderful night. Also, check out this card. I love this card. It's so funny. Don't you love this Fortnite card? He's all like, where are we dropping? Where are we dropping? He wants that coconut. He needs to get his nut, if you know what I'm saying. Just like us, for real, for real. Okay, we're gonna Maxi here. We should have Maxi'd earlier because Snake Eyes Poplar is obviously going into the Linkuribo. That's like a very standard Snake Eyes play. I don't recommend using my stream for sleep. Screeching like crazy. I do a little screeching myself. So we're gonna pinpoint landing here. We're gonna use Stake Your Soul to give ourselves a Razen. Razen will... Oh, get negated by the effect Veiler, but that is okay because guess what? They negated Razen and not Yubel Star, so we are good to go. And they use Infinite Impermanence on our fucking Raka the Vanquisher, which also does nothing. So here's our Diabel, triggering our Pinpoint Landing to draw one. We draw a fucking Snake Eye Ash while we have not used our normal summon, tributing their entire field, and they don't have an extra level 1 fire in the graveyard to summon, so they're basically just dead. We're finally getting rid of that Pinpoint Landing. We don't need it, because this is lethal. Yep, bye-bye. The field spell increases the damage of our level 1 fire monsters. We have 2, and it gives them about 1,000, I think. So... we had, like, 9,500 damage on the field, and they had nothing, so... Interesting. I guess they didn't want to play around Maxi, which is fair. But they didn't have enough. I think they should have cooked a little bit harder. Maybe make a... I don't know. This hand is kind of stinky. Because Vanquish will continue in hand kind of sucks. And we're going second. However, Ash Blossoming this card kills Yubel, like, maybe 6 times out of 10. And I think it does this turn, too. We Ash Blossom the D-Lotus. Ooh, but they have... No, they have extension, I think. Well, not much. Okay. I was considering using Maxi here to bait out the Phantom, but I think I'd rather hold Maxi and see if they try to negate it, and they'll negate it here. We're going to use our Maxi here. And let's see, yeah, because they already special summoned, so now we get +1. And it's a fucking Diabel, so we're fucking cock-dick balling. Because now Diabel Star can discard the Razen, and then continue, can add them back. They are going to tribute our entire field. This was an early Sinful Spoils of Subversion. But yeah, they have the Yubel card here. We're going to Ash that effect. I don't even know what it does. And that's okay. We're gonna summon... Epic. See, if I had that Enigmal Candle thingy, I could summon it there. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna run that card. That card's pretty good. GG. I remember this duel. I think I go first. This guy did not want to surrender. I respect it. This guy was not surrendering no matter what. Okay, so he doesn't have Disruption, but I think I remember this game. He has an Ibiru. So he's gonna Nibiru us. We're gonna add a Trap, not Mad Love. Yep, there's the Trap. Giving ourselves a Diabel Star. Vanquishful Heavy Border will draw us one more card. We get a Jet Synchron, which is amazing. Diabel Star can discard the Jet Synchron, which she does, giving us a Sinful Spoils of Subversion. We're gonna Rocket the Vanquisher, send the Rock away, because if we send the Rock away with original Sinful Spoils, we can make ourselves a Borreload Savage Dragon. And there's the Nibiru. Oh no! That's okay, we haven't even normal summoned yet. So Razen's in the back row, Oak is here. We're gonna get rid of the Oak to give ourselves a Flamberge. Gonna get a draw one off of the Wanted of Sinful Spoils, giving us another Razen. IP Masquerena to trigger all of these special summons. I think we have enough to make a Heat Soul, and we will. So we're gonna go into Promethean to resummon our Snake Eye Flamberge. Sunlight Wolf adds the Xiaolong back to hand, which is really useful in this deck, because we can resummon him next turn. So here's our Heat Soul. Heat Soul giving it. This is all through Nibiru. That is insane. And we got a Max C out of it too. And we have a Druid Swarm. That is so good. Maybe we put Druid Swarm back in the deck. Hey, thank you for the follow. Alpha Cunny1 TTV. Alright, so this is their turn, but honestly, I think they just don't have enough gas, and we have an Appaloosa, so there's really nothing they can do here. They're gonna make a Sprite Elf. I love your voice and how you said my name. Aww. Well, praise will get you everywhere, so you're very welcome. Yeah, there's no way they play through Max C here, so they're going in battle phase. They can get rid of the Appaloosa, but like, where do they go from here? We still have a Vanquish Soul. Ooh, okay, we're not letting Gigantic Sprite activate. That is for sure. So we pop it, summoning a Razen to add Caesar Valius. They summoned a Typhon, which can get rid of our... Yeah, this is fine. They got rid of our Promethean Princess, but like, we still kill him. This is disastrous. Honestly, I can respect them cooking through Maxi, but like, this is what happens when you do that. It's kind of insane. If we ever Maxi somebody, it's honestly better for them to just like... So the thing is, right, a lot of people play a lot of hand traps, and we don't. So like, if we Maxi somebody, they probably can just kill us, but I think a lot of people might not expect that we're not running that many hand traps, and so they'll just like end their turn early, when really they maybe could have just had lethal. Okay, so we have 2 Maxis, but I think this one gets negated, no? No, wait, no, it doesn't get negated, right? Yeah, it doesn't, okay. I still don't know what Fire King does. But they have 1 monster negate, and then that's kind of it. Like, I don't think these cards really do anything. They also have a Max C. Okay, so see, at this point, it's like, screw it. I'm just gonna, like, try to kill this guy. So we put Flamberge in the back row. We'll have early access to Flamberge. We're gonna Max C here, because I know they like to special summon on our turn, too. Stake your soul to give us a Zhao Long to search for another card. And now, if they special summon... Which they are. This is going to activate Flamberge. So now Flamberge is on field, and we can burn them next turn with Snow Devil. So they gave up. Okay, sweet. Well, that was a nice 10 replays. Do I want to keep Magnum Hut? I like that they can stop the Yubel plays. So I like Magnum Hut. Should I run? I'm going to have to play more games and see if I want to include Druid Swarm into my deck or not. Because it is kind of good going second. So, Tearlament is somewhat common. Right now we're not running Druid Swarm, but we'll see. We'll see. In that one game, even though we didn't have Magnum Hut, we had Druid Swarm to stop the... one of the other cards. Okay, we have Magnum Hut. We have Razen. This is not bad, but it could be better. So I'm thinking this is kind of awkward because we need to add Zhao Long and then add another Razen, but then we don't have any way of activating. So maybe we summon... Okay, I know what to do, I know what to do. Zhao Long isn't really doing anything here yet. I really would like to... This is actually better. We actually don't need Zhao Long. Yeah, this is better. This is better. We already have 2 Earths. And now we have a fire. Okay. So... we have everything we need. And since we have everything we need, we're gonna add the trap. So right now, just off of Mad Love, if she doesn't get negated, which she did not, we now have a resolvable Vanquish Soul Snow Devil. So now, right, we don't really need anything else. We could basically use Babushka and just fucking end turn if we wanted to, but I'm gonna go into Eternal Flame Banshee. And I'm gonna attempt to summon a Poplar here. Poplar gets summoned. And we're going to add... I wonder what they're running. I would love to add the field spell, but we don't really have the space for it right now. Normally, we get rid of the Rock of the Vanquisher. And honestly, I think we will. Yeah, we will. We don't need it. Well, we don't have the field spell. It's fine. Reborn. We don't have the field spell, but it is okay. Honestly, we could even banish for another card. You know what? Do we do that? Do we banish for another card? I think so. I think so. I think we do that. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna summon 2 here. I'm just using Magnum Hoe just for the other material. We don't have Druid Swarm. Like, it would be good, but we'll just add a Caesar Valius. Wait, what? Why did I make SP Little Knight? Okay, this is... I'm throwing, actually. It's okay, though. Why the hell did I make SP Little Knight? I meant to make a Masquerena. But it's fine. I mean... we have Maxi, so it's probably fine. Oh, I can add Razen back to hand. And we should. Adding Razen back to hand. Let's see what we get out of this Heat Soul first. Maybe we'll get a Stake Your... Actually, I think we already used Stake Your Soul. Holy shit. What should we add face up? Can I make a link Okay, well, I guess what I have to do is add you here. There we go. Do I want to make another... Nah, this is fine. This is fine. Fuck it. I don't even want to think anymore. So we'll just end there. This field is kind of nothing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this should have been Masquerena. This should not have been Little Knight. But I kind of fucked up. Enigmal Candle. I mean, what we have is like an insane amount of gas, but I'm hoping I get to access my Vanquish Soul engine, which I can. I can even add a Caesar Valius to pop a card on the field. So we have a lot. We have a lot here. We have a lot here. Before the end of the main phase. Very cool. Very cool. We are about to get evenly matched, you guys. If your opponent activates a card or quick effect, target 2 monsters, banish both. Okay. So right now, they are threatening and evenly matched. But if they activate evenly matched, I activate SP Little Knight to banish our Flamberge. So let's see if they do it. End of the battle step. Carter effect. Boom! Nice. We get to keep both of these guys next turn. They probably aren't feeling very good about that. I will gladly banish you, I will gladly banish you, and I will gladly banish you. Take this Maxi. Currently have an 8-win streak. Nice. Very nice. Floo? It's Fluonderies. They don't normal summon, so they don't care about Maxi. They're not going to survive this. I'm gonna be honest with you. Target a card, banish it, then you can normal summon 1 winged beast monster. What? They can tribute my fucking... Huh? I didn't know they could do that. They tributed my thingy. Sending 1 monster and 1 card. Oh, I'm so dumb. I could have stopped that. That's okay. It's our own fault. Honestly, well played to this guy. I did not know this card did that. This card can tribute a card and not a monster. So they tributed our back row card. If we had just chained that, we would have destroyed their one guy. We would have had Rosin. We would have had Caesar. Caesar would have popped his back row card. It would have been perfect. But I did not know this card can tribute non-monsters. What the hell? Tribute summoning a monster by using a card in the... Oh, shit! Ah! I just exited Master Duel! Shit, hold on. Let me get back in. Let me get back in. No, 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 no! No, 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 no. No, we still had that. We still had that. Please tell me I can get back in. Oh my god, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Wait, wait, wait. Reconnect me. Oh, thank goodness. I'm reconnecting. No! dude, we no. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this. It's time to make Master Duel full screen. Holy, what the fuck? How do I make Master Duel full screen? Game settings. Resolution. It's not full screen though. Window mode? Full screen. Finally, okay. Ugh. Alright, I feel bad about that one. That was completely my bad. We had that! We had that.